morning, everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. I'm kind of frozen up right now, so I'm kind of sitting pretty still. But I've taken my meds, and I took them about 25 minutes ago. So they should be working pretty soon, and I hope so, because if you can believe it, I have convinced Bill to do the Wellerman Dance Challenge with me on TikTok. So we're going to see whether we can do that. So he's laying down to have a little rest. I said as soon as my meds kick in, we're getting up to dance. So that ought to be fun. Anyway, we'll see whether that works or not. I did make the stew today. Last night, Bill helped me cut up all the vegetables. So today it was just a case of, dump them in, brown up the meat, dump the rest of the stuff in, and simmer it all day. And Bill ate 2 bowls of it, and he hasn't had much of an appetite for anything. So 2 bowls said a lot, and Claudine ate 2 bowls, and I ate 1. It was very, very good. It was so flavorful. So I just chock full of vegetables. So, which is really good because I'm trying to give, Bill as much nutrition as he can possibly get with the smaller amounts. So that's what I did today. I made the stew, and I did a bunch of other little things, but they were just all small things that accumulated, things that you keep saying, oh, I'll do that tomorrow, and never get around to doing it. So today was the day. So I did that. And then I started practicing this Wellerman dance, but I can't do a lot of the moves. Like the people who really do it, they jump around and dance and all the rest of it. I said we did it once before with us in our wheelchairs and walkers, and we did a different one. And I said we're going to do the same thing this time. We're going to each have our walker, and I got the wheelchair will be positioned behind me, so if I suddenly went to take a dive, I would go into my chair instead of onto the floor. So I'm going to position the chair behind me, but I will be up to try and do the moves. And where they're jumping around, we won't be jumping. We'll just be moving our feet and hands. But either way, I think that's what keeps a marriage happy. Bill is not a person who would like to do things like that, but I am. So therefore, it's a good opportunity for him to show that he's willing to do those things with me. And I, in turn, am willing to do things like watch crazy shows that are shoot 'em ups that I don't care for. But we occasionally watch one of those, and you do it because the other person likes to do that. So that's kind of my theory about it. So I said to him, it's been a long time since we went up dancing. And you have to keep in mind, we met dancing. Like, we met at a square dance club that was for single people. It's called the Swinging Singles. Anyway, we went to the Swinging Singles, so you didn't have to have a partner. And I went with my girlfriend, and the 2 of us went. And Bill also went, and we learned how to square dance. And then when we hooked up as a couple, they said to us, well, really, this is for single people, and there is a swinging doubles club for people who have got married and whatnot. So we went and joined that club and went and did those dances. So that's how we met, and we really enjoyed ourselves. Oh, I can feel my legs starting to twitch, so my medicines is going to kick in. And that's how fast it happens. I was sitting here very still, and all of a sudden I got some twitching in my legs, and that's exactly how it happens. You have no control at when it's going to happen. It just does. So I'm going to let it really go crazy, and then I'm going to get up and try and do it. My hands have been giving me a real problem. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but we'll just keep on. I said I got those kind of crooked knuckles and stuff now that you get with arthritis, but as far as I know, I don't have arthritis, but you never know. But I don't feel them anyway. That's the thing. I don't feel my hands or my feet, so I don't know whether they're hurting or not, because there's no pain involved for me. The pain that I get is the nerve pain that comes from the neuropathy. Like, it's nerve pain. It's not like my fingers have a sensation like if I cut them. It's not like I would have a feeling of that hurts. Like when I smashed my foot into the cupboard there, I didn't know whether I had hurt it or not. I knew that it swole very fast, and I knew that I was afraid to put my weight on it because in case it was broken. But I couldn't tell if there was pain, and that's what I explained to the doctor. I said, I don't know where my pain level would be because I can't feel them. So he said, well, there's some good reasons to have that neuropathy then, but so I wouldn't feel it if I cut my finger or if I stabbed it with something. Like if Bill takes my blood sugar or something and puts the little prick in your finger. I don't feel that at all, but I feel nerve pain that runs up and down the inside of my hand and all through my arms and legs, my legs especially. So I feel that nerve pain, but it's not like feeling pain from the outside. It's pain from the inside. I don't know how to explain that any better than that, but anyway. So I'm looking forward to getting up and dancing. It won't take us long. He just has to learn a couple of little moves or something, and then we'll just put the camera on, and what happens, happens. And if we don't do it very good, we just don't have to post it. And even if we don't do it good, I might post it anyway, just to show that, you know, you don't have to become a vegetable when you're disabled. You can still do things. Now today, Bill went by himself in a taxi cab up to the mall to go to Walmart. And I wasn't super thrilled about it because I thought he could wait and go with us one day, but he wanted to have an outing and he wanted to go up to the mall. And I said to him, I said, well, Claudine's very busy and we try to give her Sundays where we don't ask her to do things. And so I said to her, I said to him, I said, well, why don't you just take the cab then and go up and do it? He wanted to buy some socks and he wanted to choose them himself. So that was fine. He took a cab up and he bought his socks, and he forgot to buy himself some applesauce, but I said, I'm going to be out tomorrow, so I'll pick up the applesauce for him. We just found out that he was eating a lot of bananas because they were soft and he could eat them. And but we just found out that bananas are hard on your kidneys. And he is having kidney problems right now from being so dehydrated and not having a lot of fluids and whatnot. So he's trying hard to drink the water. We've got it measured out where he has a 1 liter bottle. And he has to fill that twice. He has to drink it twice in the day. And so then he knows that he's had the liquid that he needs. And we're trying really hard to encourage him to drink the water because it's the best thing for him. And otherwise, we're very scared because his color isn't really good. You know, he's very pale, almost with a yellowish tinge to it, like jaundice, you know. And so we're trying to make sure that he doesn't eat too many bananas, that he eats healthy, the things that he eats are healthy, and lay off all the pop and everything else. Like just for now, drink the water and see what happens. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for today. I just thought I would pop on here and say hello to everybody and tell you that if all successful, if you go over to TikTok, we'll be able to dance over there. So I hope tonight. Anyway, see you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye.